You'll need an amp installation kit. I got this from Amazon.com. It's by New Concepts and it's an 8 gauge amp installation kit. And obviously for this install you'll need an amp. I have a Alpine MRP-M500 amplifier. And I have a 10-inch Alpine Type R, both of which I pulled out of my truck. And they're about to go on my Skyline. So assuming you guys have already installed your head unit and wired up your RCA cables, you've already got that step down. But if you haven't, I'll kind of show you how I did mine. So when I installed my cables in my head unit, I put the head unit in, and I ran the RCA cables down underneath here. I don't know if you can see, there's a couple of wires running down there, but basically it ran at the top here, and then I taped it up along the dashboard, pulled this clip out, put it under through there, pulled the door trim out, put it under through there, and then ran it through the carpet and then behind the rear seats. There they are. So I'm assuming here you've already got your RCA cables wired out. You need to disconnect your negative terminal and your battery when doing this install. So in order to do that in my car, it's actually in the trunk. So yeah, I need to remove these panels here that you can see, and you'll typically find a clip that needs a Phillips head screwdriver to remove, and then it just pops out. So now that I've got the clips out, this should just pop right out. And there you go, you get access to everything here. Your battery and even the stock Kenwood amp right there. As you can see there's our negative terminal. We're going to have to remove that before we get started. It should be loose enough. There goes everything. Alright, so we're ready to install our power cable here. When you're installing your fuse here, you'll probably need less than 18 inches of cable. Because my battery is just so close, I'm just going to probably do about that much there. And cut it about there. Alright, so we've got about this much wire that's well under the limit that you need, so we're good. Now I just figured out that this will not cut this part off, so I'll have to use scissors and kind of angle it down here. There you go. So as you can see here, I've crimped this end on. There you go, all taped up. Okay, I've stripped off the plastic off this wire and looks good now. Now it's time to attach the fuse, and don't forget to run this plastic thing through. And there you go, goes in there. I'll need to grab my Allen key to tighten that up. Make sure it's all snug in there. That's as tight as it's going to go. Pretty good, pretty snug. Time to tighten this back up. And I'll tape that up later. So as you can see, I just put electrical tape around there. It's not the best looking thing ever, but you know, I had to make do. Now while I'm here, I would also strip this wire down. So we'll do that. I'll show you how I did that to the other wire here. Just grab the scissor and pinch down firmly, rotate it around, and that's pretty good. There you go. Grab it here, firmly press down. Grab it here, firmly press down. And this thing's not going anywhere. And just tape up this side right here. Make sure you stretch the tape just so it gets super tight around this area. And when you're done that, also just hook up the other side of the power wire to the fuse. Just like I did here. Tape both sides, obviously, if you bought the kit that I bought. Alright, now we got everything set to go. Let's just find a ground here. A perfect place for my car here, for the Skylines here, is this ground that goes to the battery. We'll just use that. Take that loose. We'll grab our ground. And then we'll tighten it up. Same as we did for the negative terminal. Alright, time to put your positive ring terminal in. Put this back on exactly how it came on. So as you can see here, I have attached the power wire, and I've actually just used electrical tape just to hold this in place, just because I had no other place to put it, and I seemed to think that this was a pretty good place to put it, just so I can see easily if the fuse is blown or not, and I can change it anytime I want. And I've also, as you can see, connected the ground cable, and just make sure you just tape up both ends just so they don't touch each other or ground or anything like that, just to keep it safe. Alright, so we've hooked up the negative, the positive, and what I've done here is I've just ran all the wires through. I've had, I had a lot of feet of the power cable left, so what I did was I just zip tied it and zip tied it back here so it's nice and secure. I pretty much got the amount of length I need, although the ground cable looks like it came up a bit short. I might need to move the ground from here to there, but we'll see how it goes. So this side goes into the amplifier and the other side is going to be bare. I'll show you guys here. And here's my subwoofer. Obviously, it's on its side here, but I secured it onto the side of the subwoofer. And in a minute I'll show you how it fits in. Alright, now I'm pretty much done wiring everything up from behind, making it look nice. But I just want to make one point here. I moved my ground from here, where it was originally, to there, just because my amp is going to be around this area here, and my wire came up short. So as you can see here, I finished up my connections on this side, and I stuck the RCA cables on the other side. Now your subwoofer and amp should be all wired up, and all you'll have to do is just hook this up to the battery and you should be ready to rock. Alright guys, so after hooking everything up, it looks like this.